Hey, I'm Gary Parrish, national college basketball columnist, CBSSports.com, and the host of the Gary Parrish Show with Jeff Calkins on 92.9 FM ESPN. This is a typical day in my life. You know, I get up every morning around 6. I have a 7-year-old son who's in second grade, and my wife's a high school teacher, so even if I don't want to get up, it's impossible not to. So I'm up with them and try to help with breakfast and making sure everybody's got socks and shoes on, teeth brushed, and get them out of the house around 7:15, at which point it's returning emails, it's a lot of reading, and trying to get my head around what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day, whether it's blogging, writing a column, because at this point of the year, I'm typically writing columns 7 days a week. And so that goes to about noon, tweeting, blogging, emailing, writing columns, and then I'll have various radio interviews across the country for people wanting to know whatever it is I think about their basketball team in that area. And so that's about noon. Inevitably, by that time, the phone's been ringing nonstop. I won't answer it unless I think it's something really, really important because I'm trying to do all these other things. That leads to 7 phone calls that have to be made up. So then you start, making those phone calls, and even if they're just 10 minutes each, it's suddenly an hour. And then at some point, I got to get ready for a radio show that I do every day from 4 to 6. It's 5:02. It's the Gary Parrish Show with Jeff Calkins. In case you hadn't heard, because you've had your ears covered, Adonis Thomas, Melrose High standout, has committed to play at the University of Memphis. When it goes to getting the hat, are you over the hat? I hate the hat. I'm over the hat.
Well, what would you do instead, though? If you're not going to do a hat, how would you? Okay, so there you are. Let's say you have to symbolically pick Memphis without just saying you can say the words, I'm going to Memphis, but you need some gimmick to go with it. What would be the gimmick that would replace the hat? And now we got to Gary Parrish. Gary, so have you thought about where you're going to be taking your talents?
I'd like to thank all the schools that recruited me. It has been an honor to be pursued by this many coaches, from Billy Donovan to Josh Pastner to Bruce Pearl to John Pelfrey and Ben Howland. But I think I'm ready to take my talents. Then I'd stand up. And then my girls would come in, one on each side, and they'd rip my pants off. And then I'd flex. And then I'd be standing there in Memphis box. I'd say, I'm going to the U of M. And then I'd just stand there flexing and then they try to talk to me after that. They'd be like, so what went into your decision? And I'd just be there flexing. I wouldn't say a word. I'd just be flexing the whole time. And they'd be like, Gary, are you still with it? And I'd say, hey, just take this in. Just take it in. We don't need to talk right now. Just take it in. I live right across the state line in Mississippi, so it's actually about a 30-minute drive for me, which is ideal because I just use it to catch up on phone calls. And so I talk on the phone the entire time here, end up talking on the phone, usually as I'm walking in, and then you do the show, you look up at 6:15 before 6:30 before you even out of the studio. You get home, and then you try to play the husband and father role as best you can. It's and in the meantime, the phone's always ringing. It's you're trying to get the dinner, and you're praying to God that somebody doesn't tear an ACL, or that Tom Izzo hasn't had players arrested. Speaking of, let me take this. Hello.